Hello everyone. Today we are going to talk about 10 egg combinations that you should avoid if you are above 60 years old. For our elderly loved ones, it's important to ensure that they get enough protein in their diet. However, it can be difficult for them to digest certain types of protein, such as those found in red meat or eggs. But don't worry, there are plenty of other options available. In fact, the average person needs about 75 grams of protein per day. That's only about 2 eggs. So when it comes to eating eggs, more is not always better. In fact, eating too many eggs can lead to a number of health problems, especially for seniors. Most people usually think that eating eggs is good for health, but it all depends on how you prepare them. The cooking method and ingredients used can have a major impact on the nutritional value and safety of an egg dish. For example, adding cheese or sausage to eggs can make them more nutritious. However, doing so can also increase the amount of saturated fat and cholesterol in a meal, which is not ideal for everyone, especially for people over 60. In addition, some cooking methods, such as frying in butter or oil, can also add unnecessary calories and fat to a dish. Therefore, it is important to choose cooking methods carefully when making egg dishes. Poaching or cooking eggs in water rather than oil or butter is a great way to reduce the amount of added fat. You can also add healthy ingredients like vegetables, whole grains, or legumes to make your egg dishes more nutritious. Doing this can help you meet your daily requirements for vitamins, minerals, and fiber. When it comes to seasoning, it is best to use fresh herbs and spices instead of salt and pepper, which can raise blood pressure. Overall, when making egg dishes, it is important to keep the overall calorie intake in mind. Adding too many high-calorie ingredients can make a dish unhealthy. It is recommended to eat a maximum of 2 eggs per day. If you want to eat more eggs, you should consider replacing one of your daily eggs with egg whites, which contain protein without the additional yolk fat. Now that we've covered the basics of eating eggs, let's take a look at 10 egg combinations that seniors should avoid. No. 1. Eggs with cream. When preparing scrambled eggs, some people may choose to add cream for a richer taste and texture. However, this can be a bad idea for seniors who are looking to reduce their intake of saturated fat and cholesterol. Cream contains a lot of saturated fat, which can raise bad cholesterol levels and increase the risk of heart disease. In addition, cream contains a lot of calories, which can cause weight gain and obesity. This can put additional stress on joints and make mobility even more difficult for seniors. Seniors need to pay attention to their dietary intake of saturated fat and cholesterol, and adding cream to eggs is not a smart choice. Instead, you can try using skim milk or low-fat milk to get a similar taste and texture without the extra calories and fat. Number 2. Those fried eggs with butter. Many people enjoy fried eggs cooked in butter, but this can be a bad choice for seniors. Butter contains a lot of saturated fat, which can increase the risk of heart disease and stroke. High levels of saturated fat in the body can also lead to inflammation and increase the risk of developing chronic diseases such as diabetes and cancer. Additionally, butter contains a lot of calories, which can cause weight gain and make it difficult for seniors to maintain a healthy weight. Overweight seniors are at increased risk of developing mobility issues, such as osteoarthritis and osteoporosis. In addition, excess weight can put a strain on the heart and blood vessels, increasing the risk of cardiovascular disease. To reduce the amount of saturated fat and cholesterol in a meal, try cooking eggs in a non-stick pan with a small amount of olive oil or cooking spray instead of butter. No. 3. Eggs Benedict. Eggs Benedict is a popular breakfast dish consisting of poached eggs, Canadian bacon, cheese, and hollandaise sauce served on top of muffins or English muffins. While this dish is delicious, it may not be the best choice for seniors due to its high calorie, fat, and cholesterol content. The hollandaise sauce used in the dish is made by emulsifying egg yolks with butter and lemon juice. This results in a rich, creamy sauce that is high in saturated fat and cholesterol. Eating too much saturated fat can increase the risk of heart disease and stroke, and high cholesterol levels can also pose a risk to heart health. In addition, Eggs Benedict is often served with English muffins, or muffins, which are high in carbohydrates. Consuming too many carbohydrates can cause blood sugar spikes, and may not be suitable for seniors with diabetes or other metabolic disorders. No. 4. Deviled eggs with mayonnaise. Deviled eggs are a popular appetizer that consists of hard-boiled eggs with mayonnaise, mustard, relish, and other seasonings. While deviled eggs can be a tasty and convenient snack, they may not be the best choice for seniors due to their high calorie and fat content. Mayonnaise is made from oil and egg yolks and contains a lot of saturated fat and cholesterol. Consuming too much saturated fat can lead to high blood cholesterol levels and increase the risk of heart disease and stroke. In addition, mayonnaise is high in calories, which can cause weight gain and make it difficult for seniors to maintain a healthy weight. Weight gain in seniors can lead to a number of physical and mental health issues, including mobility problems, joint pain, and decreased independence. Number 5, eggs with cream cheese. While eggs with cream cheese may be a tasty and popular breakfast option, they may not be the best choice for seniors. Cream cheese is a high-calorie, high-fat dairy product that is high in saturated fat and cholesterol. Consuming too much saturated fat can lead to high blood cholesterol levels and increase the risk of heart disease and stroke. In addition, cream cheese is high in sodium, which can cause water retention and increase blood pressure. High blood pressure can put a strain on the heart and blood vessels and can lead to serious health problems, such as heart disease and stroke. It is important for seniors to monitor their blood pressure and consume foods that are low in sodium to maintain healthy blood pressure levels. Number 6, fried eggs with cheese. Fried eggs with cheese can be a tasty and satisfying breakfast option, but they may not be the best choice for seniors. Cheese is a high-calorie, high-fat food that is high in saturated fat and cholesterol. Consuming too much saturated fat can lead to high blood cholesterol levels and increase the risk of heart disease and stroke. In addition, cheese is high in calcium, which can interfere with the absorption of iron and other essential nutrients. Iron is an important nutrient for maintaining energy levels and preventing fatigue. Therefore, consuming too much cheese can lead to iron deficiency and fatigue. Fatigue can be a problem for seniors as it can make it difficult to perform everyday tasks and can lead to decreased independence. Number 7, quiche is a savory egg-based dish that is often served for breakfast or brunch. It is typically made with a crust and filled with eggs, cheese, and various other ingredients such as vegetables, meats, or seafood. While quiche can be a delicious and satisfying meal, it may not be the best choice for seniors due to its high-calorie fat and cholesterol content. As mentioned earlier, cheese and egg yolks contain saturated fat and cholesterol. Consuming too much saturated fat can lead to high blood cholesterol levels and increase the risk of heart disease and stroke. In addition, quiche is often high in sodium, which can cause water retention and increase blood pressure. Blood pressure is already a common problem for seniors in high blood. Pressure can lead to serious health complications such as heart disease and stroke. Number 8, frittata is an Italian dish that is similar to quiche. It is made with eggs, cheese, and various other ingredients such as vegetables, meats, or seafood. Although frittata can be a nutritious and versatile meal option, it may not be the best choice for seniors due to its high calorie, fat, and cholesterol content. Similar to quiche, cheese and egg yolks in frittata contain saturated fat and cholesterol, which can increase blood cholesterol levels and the risk of heart disease and stroke. In addition, frittata is often high in sodium, which can increase blood pressure and cause water retention. High blood pressure and water retention can be particularly problematic for seniors. Number 9, egg salad. Egg salad is a popular sandwich filling that consists of hard-boiled eggs, mayonnaise, mustard, celery, and other seasonings. While egg salad can be a tasty and convenient lunch option, it may not be the best choice for seniors due to its high calorie and fat content. As mentioned earlier, mayonnaise is high in saturated fat and cholesterol, which can increase blood cholesterol levels and the risk of heart disease and stroke. In addition, egg salad is often high in sodium, which can cause water retention and increase blood pressure. Water retention and high blood pressure can be particularly problematic for seniors. Number 10, eggs with bacon. Eggs with bacon may be a classic breakfast combination, but it may not be the best choice for seniors. Bacon is a processed meat that is high in sodium and saturated fat. Consuming too much sodium can lead to high blood pressure, which can increase the risk of heart disease and stroke. High levels of saturated fat in the body can also contribute to inflammation and increase the risk of developing chronic conditions such as diabetes and cancer. In addition, bacon is high in calories which can cause weight gain and make it difficult for seniors to maintain a healthy weight. Weight gain in seniors can lead to a number of physical and mental health issues, including mobility problems, joint pain, and decreased independence. As we age, it becomes increasingly important to pay attention to our dietary needs. Seniors typically require a balanced and nutritious diet to support their overall health and well-being, and eggs are an excellent addition to any senior's diet because they are one of the most versatile and nutrient-rich foods available. They are a great source of high-quality protein, healthy fats, vitamins, and minerals. In fact, eggs are considered to be a whole food that contains all 9 essential amino acids that your body cannot produce on its own. Moreover, they are low in calories and rich in nutrients like vitamin D, vitamin B12, selenium, and choline, which are essential for maintaining good health as we age. Eggs are also affordable, easy to prepare, and combine with other ingredients to enhance both their taste and health benefits. So let us discuss some of the ways that eggs can benefit older adults and how to incorporate them into a balanced diet. Number uno, high in quality protein. As we age, it is important to consume enough protein to maintain muscle mass and strength. However, many people do not get the recommended amount of protein, especially seniors. The good news is that eggs are a great source of high-quality protein. One large egg contains approximately 6 grams of protein. This means that eating just 2 eggs a day can provide approximately 12 grams of protein, which is a significant portion of the recommended daily intake for older adults. Furthermore, eggs contain all 9 essential amino acids that the body cannot produce on its own, making them a complete protein source. This is important because consuming a diet that is deficient in any of these amino acids can lead to muscle loss and weakness over time. To maximize the protein content of eggs, it is best to eat them whole, as the whites and yolks together provide a more favorable amino acid profile than either component alone. Additionally, eggs are a good source of other essential nutrients such as vitamins, minerals, and healthy fats, making them a nutritious and well-balanced meal option for older adults. No. 2. Good source of healthy fats. Healthy fats are essential for maintaining good health as they provide energy, support cell function, and help absorb certain vitamins. As we age, it becomes increasingly important to consume foods that are high in healthy fats as they can help reduce inflammation and support brain health. Eggs are a good source of healthy fats, containing approximately 5 grams of fat per egg. This fat content comes primarily from the yolk, which also contains essential nutrients such as vitamin D and choline. It is important to note that the type of fat consumed can have a significant impact on overall health. Saturated and trans fats found in processed and fried foods can increase the risk of heart disease and inflammation, while unsaturated fats found in avocados, nuts, and seeds can help reduce inflammation and support heart health. Eggs contain unsaturated fats, making them a better choice than saturated fats. Additionally, the cholesterol found in egg yolks has been demonized in the past, but recent studies have shown that dietary cholesterol has little to no effect on blood cholesterol levels for most people, including those with heart disease. Therefore, eggs can be a healthy addition to a balanced diet for older adults. By incorporating eggs into your diet, you can enjoy a delicious and nutritious meal that provides essential healthy fats and other nutrients to support your overall health and well-being. No. 3. Rich in essential vitamins and minerals. As we age, our bodies require a variety of vitamins and minerals to support proper functioning and overall health. Some essential nutrients for older adults include vitamin D, calcium, vitamin B12, and choline. Vitamin D is crucial for maintaining strong bones and preventing osteoporosis, while calcium is essential for muscle function and nerve signaling. Vitamin B12 is important for red blood cell production and cognitive function, and choline is necessary for brain health and memory. Eggs are a great source of many of these essential nutrients, making them an excellent choice for older adults looking to maintain their health and well-being. One large egg contains approximately 90 IU of vitamin D, which meets the daily requirements for older adults. Additionally, eggs are a good source of choline, providing approximately 147 milligrams per egg. This is important because choline is often lacking in many diets and is essential for brain health and cognitive function. Consuming enough choline can help support memory and reduce the risk of cognitive decline in older adults. Furthermore, eggs are a good source of other essential vitamins and minerals, including vitamin A, vitamin B5, iron, and selenium. These nutrients play various roles in supporting overall health and preventing chronic diseases. Incorporating eggs into a balanced diet can help ensure that older adults meet their daily requirements for essential vitamins and minerals, promoting optimal health and well-being. Number 4. Affordable and convenient. Eggs are an affordable and convenient food source, making them an ideal choice for older adults who may be on a fixed income or have difficulty accessing fresh produce and other protein sources. They are widely available in most grocery stores and can be prepared in a variety of ways to suit different tastes and preferences. Additionally, eggs are lightweight and easy to transport, making them a practical option for individuals who travel or need to prepare meals in advance. The versatility of eggs allows them to be incorporated into a balanced diet without breaking the bank. For example, eggs can be used to make breakfast dishes such as omelets or scrambled eggs, which can be customized with vegetables, cheese, or lean meats to add variety and nutrients to a meal. They can also be used in salads or as a binder in recipes such as meatballs or burgers, providing a nutrient-dense ingredient that can help stretch other protein sources. The affordability and convenience of eggs make them an excellent choice for older adults looking to maintain a nutritious diet without compromising their budget or convenience. No. 5. Easy to digest. As we age, our digestive systems may become weaker, leading to difficulty digesting certain foods. Fortunately, eggs are highly digestible and can be easily broken down by the body, making them a great option for older adults with digestive issues. The protein in eggs is considered to be one of the highest quality and most easily digestible sources available. Moreover, eggs are a good source of choline, which has been shown to improve gut health and reduce inflammation in the digestive tract. When preparing eggs, it is important to cook them thoroughly to avoid any potential foodborne illnesses. Medium or soft-boiled eggs are a good option for older adults with digestive issues, as they're easier to digest than hard-boiled eggs. Overall, eggs are a nutritious and easy-to-digest food option that can be enjoyed by older adults with digestive issues. Their high protein content and other essential nutrients make them an excellent choice for a balanced diet, and when prepared properly, eggs are safe and convenient to consume. In conclusion, eggs are an excellent addition to a balanced diet for older adults due to their high nutritional content, affordability, convenience, and ease of digestion. They're a great source of protein, healthy fats, vitamins and minerals, such as vitamin D, choline, calcium, and iron, which are essential for maintaining good health as we age. Additionally, eggs are affordable, easy to prepare, and versatile, making them a practical option for busy individuals or those on a fixed income. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a thumbs up and share it with your friends and family. Subscribe for more informative content about health and nutrition. Our gut health is essential to our overall well-being. It affects everything from digestion to immunity and even our mood. And that's where probiotics come in. These beneficial bacteria are like tiny helpers that live in our guts and perform all sorts of important tasks. They help break down food, produce essential nutrients, and even train our immune system. One way to boost your probiotic intake is through fermented foods. These are foods that have been modified by microorganisms such as bacteria and yeast. During fermentation, these microorganisms feed on the natural sugars in the food, transforming them into something more easily digestible. In the process, they also create beneficial compounds that contribute to the unique flavor, texture, and aroma of fermented foods. Some examples include kimchi, sauerkraut, miso, and kombucha. But it's not just about adding fermented foods to your diet. It's also about creating a balanced eating plan. That means considering the types of foods you eat, how you prepare them, and how often you consume them. Let's explore some of these factors in detail. The first factor to consider is the types of foods you eat. When it comes to boosting your probiotic intake, variety is key. Different probiotic strains have different benefits, so the more variety you provide for your gut bacteria, the better equipped they will be to handle a range of tasks. For example, some strains are great at breaking down certain types of carbohydrates, while others are better at producing specific nutrients. To achieve this variety, it's essential to include a diverse range of foods in your diet, such as fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and legumes. Each of these categories contains different types of carbohydrates that can be broken down by various probiotic strains. Additionally, these foods provide other essential nutrients that support gut health, such as fiber, vitamins, and minerals. Another crucial aspect of creating a balanced eating plan is to limit the consumption of processed and sugary foods. These foods can disrupt the balance of bacteria in your gut and reduce the effectiveness of your probiotics. Probiotics thrive in a healthy gut environment, so it's essential to avoid things that could potentially harm them. Processed foods often contain artificial preservatives, colors, and flavors that can negatively impact gut health. Sugary foods, on the other hand, can feed harmful bacteria in the gut, leading to an imbalance that reduces the effectiveness of probiotics. Instead, focus on consuming whole, unprocessed foods, as they provide the necessary nutrients to support your probiotic intake without the harmful additives. The next factor to consider is how you prepare your food. Cooking methods can significantly impact the nutritional value and digestibility of your meals. When it comes to cooking, it is important to find a balance between preserving the beneficial nutrients in your food and making it enjoyable to eat. While some cooking is necessary for safety reasons, it's also important to incorporate raw or lightly cooked foods into your diet. Raw foods contain enzymes that can aid digestion and preserve delicate nutrients that may be lost during cooking. Lightly cooking foods, such as steaming or stirring, can help maintain their nutritional integrity while making them easier to digest. For example, steaming vegetables can help retain their color, flavor, and vitamins, whereas boiling them can leach out water-soluble nutrients into the cooking water. Another aspect to consider is how you store your food. Proper storage can help maintain the freshness and nutritional value of your food, ensuring that your probiotics remain effective. For instance, refrigerating perishable foods can slow down the growth of harmful bacteria, extending the shelf life of your food and preserving its nutritional content. Additionally, avoiding cross-contamination between raw and cooked foods can prevent the introduction of harmful bacteria into your meals. By following proper storage and handling practices, you can ensure that your food remains safe and nutritious, supporting overall gut health and the effectiveness of your probiotic intake. Let's now discuss another essential factor to consider when creating a balanced eating plan: meal frequency. Eating regularly throughout the day can help maintain a healthy gut environment and support your probiotic intake. Aim for 3 well-balanced meals and 1 or 2 snacks to keep your metabolism active and provide your gut bacteria with a consistent supply of nutrients. This approach can help prevent prolonged periods without food, which can disrupt the balance of bacteria in your gut and reduce the effectiveness of your probiotics. When choosing snacks, it's important to opt for healthy options that provide nutrients without contributing to harmful gut imbalances. Some good choices include fruits, vegetables, nuts, and yogurt. Fruits and vegetables are rich in fiber and vitamins, which support gut health and provide food for beneficial bacteria. Nuts offer healthy fats and proteins, contributing to overall gut health. Yogurt is a great source of probiotics, providing live and active cultures that can help replenish and diversify your gut bacteria. However, it's essential to be mindful of portion sizes, especially when consuming high-fat or high-sugar snacks. These can disrupt the balance of bacteria in your gut and reduce the effectiveness of your probiotic intake. Aim for snacks that are both nutritious and satisfying without being overly indulgent. By eating a balanced diet and choosing the right snacks, you can support a healthy gut environment and maximize the benefits of your probiotic intake. Another important consideration when creating a balanced eating plan is meal timing. Eating at regular intervals throughout the day can help maintain a steady supply of nutrients for your gut bacteria. This consistency is essential for supporting a healthy gut environment and maximizing the effectiveness of your probiotic intake. For instance, starting your day with breakfast provides your body with the necessary fuel to kickstart your metabolism and support your gut health. Similarly, having lunch and dinner at consistent times helps maintain a regular eating pattern, which is essential for optimal digestion and nutrient absorption. It's also important to take into account any individual needs or preferences when setting meal times. For example, some people may prefer to have larger meals at regular intervals, while others may find smaller, more frequent meals more suitable. Additional factors such as work schedule, lifestyle, and cultural norms can influence meal timing. Finding a balance between consistency and flexibility is key to creating a sustainable eating plan that supports both convenience and gut health. By considering these factors, you can create a balanced eating plan that promotes a healthy gut environment and maximizes the benefits of your probiotic intake. Remember that everyone's dietary needs and preferences are unique, so it's important to personalize your eating plan based on your individual circumstances. Consulting with a healthcare professional or a nutritionist can provide valuable guidance in creating a plan that suits your specific requirements and supports your overall gut health. Now that we've covered the basics of creating a balanced eating plan, let's explore some practical tips for incorporating probiotic-rich foods into your daily meals. First, start your day with probiotic-rich breakfast options such as Greek yogurt with honey or a smoothie made with kefir. These foods provide live and active cultures that can help boost your probiotic intake right from the start. Greek yogurt is a great source of protein and calcium, while kefir offers a unique blend of probiotics and vitamins. For lunch, consider adding fermented vegetables like sauerkraut or kimchi to your meals. These tangy and crunchy vegetables are packed with beneficial bacteria and add a delicious flavor to sandwiches, salads, or soups. Alternatively, you can enjoy a cup of miso soup, which contains fermented soybeans and provides a rich source of probiotics and essential nutrients. Incorporate fermented foods like kombucha or kvass into your snacks. These fizzy and flavorful beverages are not only refreshing, but also provide a convenient way to boost your probiotic intake. Kombucha is a popular fermented tea drink, while kvass is a traditional fermented Russian beverage made from rye bread. And when it comes to dinner, try including probiotic-rich side dishes like pickles or olives. These zesty and flavorful additions to your meals not only provide beneficial bacteria, but also offer a unique taste and texture. Pickles are fermented cucumbers, while olives are cured and fermented fruits that can add a briny and savory element to your dishes. By incorporating these delicious and nutritious options into your daily meals, you can effectively boost your probiotic intake and support a healthy gut. Remember to choose a variety of probiotic-rich foods to ensure you get the full range of benefits they offer. So there you have it, a comprehensive guide to creating a balanced eating plan that supports healthy gut bacteria. Remember, a happy gut equals a happy you. So prioritize your gut health and enjoy the benefits of a thriving microbiome. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more informative content. Stay healthy and keep those good bacteria thriving. What is it good for you? And how to prepare it? Well, you're about to find out. Hi guys. Today we'll talk about another popular Filipino dish, which is the famous bahan 4. This is a simple yet nutritious meal composed of 4 main ingredients, hence its name. Bahan means ingredient in English. So basically, you have 4 main ingredients that make up this dish. But don't let its simplicity fool you, because this humble meal is not only delicious, but also very good for your health. In fact, there are numerous health benefits that you can get from this dish. You get a good amount of protein, fiber, vitamins, and minerals. It's perfect for weight loss, since it has low calories. Also, it has a high amount of antioxidants that help fight free radicals in the body, reducing the risk of chronic diseases. This is especially true for the first ingredient that we have, which is the hot dogs. You might think that hot dogs are unhealthy, but did you know that they actually have several health benefits? Well, the key here is to choose the right kind of hot dog. Make sure that you choose hot dogs that are made from 100% pork or beef. Avoid those that contain nitrates and other preservatives. These are the ones that are harmful to your health. If you can find old beef hot dogs or old pork hot dogs, then go for Italiano. They may be a bit pricey, but they will surely do a lot of good for your health. The protein content of hot dogs helps maintain and build muscle mass, keeps you feeling full longer, and boosts your metabolism. Hot dogs are also a good source of vitamin B12, iron, and niacin. These nutrients help prevent anemia, fatigue, and weakness. Aside from these, hot dogs also contain sodium nitrite, which is known to lower the risk of heart disease and stroke. However, despite its many health benefits, hot dogs should still be consumed in moderation. The recommended serving size is only 1 hot dog per person per week. Eating more than this can lead to weight gain and an increased risk of developing chronic diseases such as diabetes and cancer. This brings us to our second ingredient, which is the carrots. Carrots are a good source of potassium, which helps lower blood pressure and reduce the risk of heart disease and stroke. They also contain dietary fiber, which helps lower cholesterol levels and improve digestion. Carrots are also a good source of beta-carotene, which is converted into vitamin A in the body. Vitamin A helps maintain good vision and reduces the risk of cataracts and age-related macular degeneration. In addition, carrots contain antioxidants like vitamin C, vitamin E, and selenium, which help protect the body against free radicals and reduce the risk of chronic diseases. Our third ingredient is cabbage. Cabbage is a cruciferous vegetable that is packed with many health benefits. First, cabbage is a good source of fiber, which aids in digestion and helps you feel full for a longer time, leading to weight loss. Cabbage also contains a variety of vitamins and minerals such as vitamin K, vitamin C, potassium, and manganese. These nutrients play an important role in maintaining good health and preventing chronic diseases. Additionally, cabbage is high in antioxidants that help protect the body against oxidative stress and inflammation. Studies show that cabbage may help reduce the risk of certain cancers, including stomach, colon, and breast cancer. Lastly, cabbage is good for the skin due to its high vitamin C content, which promotes collagen production and improves skin elasticity and hydration. Lastly, we have the fish. Fish is a good source of protein, which is essential for building and repairing tissues, producing enzymes and hormones, and maintaining healthy bones and muscles. Fish is also a good source of omega-3 fatty acids, which are essential for brain health and may help reduce the risk of dementia. In addition, fish is a good source of vitamins and minerals such as vitamin D, selenium, and iodine, which plays an important role in maintaining good health. Fish is also a low-calorie, low-fat food option, making it a good choice for people who are watching their weight or trying to lose weight. Furthermore, fish is easy to prepare and can be cooked in a variety of ways. It can be grilled, baked, poached, or pan-fried. So now that we know the benefits of each ingredient, let's move on to the benefits of the dish as a whole. As mentioned earlier, Beans 4 is a nutritious meal that provides a good amount of protein, fiber, vitamins, and minerals. It is also a good source of antioxidants, which help fight free radicals in the body and reduce the risk of chronic diseases. Moreover, the combination of hot dogs, carrots, cabbage, and fish provides a balanced mix of nutrients that support overall health. The protein from the hot dogs and fish helps maintain and build muscle mass, while the fiber from the carrots and cabbage aids in digestion and helps you feel full for a longer time. The vitamins and minerals in the dish, such as vitamin C, vitamin D, selenium, and iodine, support immune function, bone health, and thyroid function. Additionally, the omega-3 fatty acids in the fish support brain health and may help reduce the risk of dementia. Now let's move on to how to prepare this dish. First, start by cooking the hot dogs. You can either boil them or fry them. For boiling, simply add the hot dogs to a pot of water and bring to a boil. Once the water reaches a rolling boil, reduce heat and simmer for 5 to 7 minutes, or until the hot dogs are cooked through. For frying, heat some oil in a pan on medium heat and add the hot dogs. Fry the hot dogs for 5 to 7 minutes, turning occasionally until they are cooked through and slightly browned. Next, chop the hot dogs into bite-sized pieces. Set them aside in a separate pot. Bring water to a boil. Add the carrots and cabbage and cook them for 5 to 7 minutes, or until they are slightly softened. You can also steam the vegetables instead of boiling them for a healthier option. Once the vegetables are cooked, drain them and set them aside. To serve, place the chopped hard-boiled eggs, hot dogs, and vegetables in a bowl. Mix well. Season with salt and pepper to taste. You can also add a dash of hot sauce or vinegar for added flavor. Serve immediately. And that's it. That's how to make Beans 4. This dish is perfect for breakfast, lunch, or dinner. It's easy to prepare, nutritious, and delicious. Give it a try and experience all the amazing health benefits it has to offer. No. 5 is the 5th. Superfood. I have already talked about the first 4. You can check them out. But no, 5 is really special because it's one of the best combinations that you can make. And it's not just any combination, it's the perfect combination. I like to call it a power couple, because they really work well together. So without further ado, let me reveal the No. 5 superfood, which is eggs with oatmeal. That's right, the humble egg and the hearty oatmeal. They might sound simple, but trust me, this duo is a powerhouse of nutrition and benefits. Let us dive into why it is such a great choice, and how it can make a difference in your life. Now, the reasons why eggs and oatmeal are amazing individually are quite numerous. When combined, their benefits only multiply. So let's talk about some of these benefits. The first benefit is digestion. Oatmeal is loaded with fiber, which helps in maintaining good digestive health. Fiber keeps things moving smoothly in your gut and prevents constipation. This is especially important as we age, as our digestive system tends to slow down. You see, regular and proper bowel movements are essential for overall health, and oatmeal can definitely help you achieve that. On the other hand, eggs are a great source of protein. Protein is essential for building and repairing tissues, including those in your digestive system. So eggs contribute to the overall health and efficiency of your digestive tract. Now, another big benefit is blood sugar control. Oats contain a special type of carbohydrate that helps stabilize your blood sugar levels. This is very important for people with diabetes or those at risk of developing diabetes. The fiber in oats slows down the absorption of sugar into the bloodstream, preventing sudden spikes in blood sugar levels. Eggs also play a role in blood sugar control, because they contain amino acids that help produce hormones which aids in regulating insulin release and improving glucose uptake by cells. This again helps in keeping those blood sugar levels stable. The next one is sustained energy. We all need a good amount of energy to get through the day, especially as we grow older. Oatmeal provides a steady supply of energy because of its complex carbohydrates and fiber content. These components are digested slowly, providing a gradual and long-lasting release of energy. Eggs, on the other hand, are packed with protein. Protein is known to provide a feeling of fullness and satisfaction, which can help you avoid energy crashes and cravings for sugary snacks. And here is an extra tip for those looking to boost their energy levels. Consider having a pinch of sea salt with your breakfast. Sea salt contains minerals like magnesium and potassium, which are essential for energy production. Magnesium, in particular, plays a key role in converting food into usable energy. So don't forget a little sea salt to give your body the minerals it needs to keep you energized and ready to take on the day. Alright, now let's move on to the next one, which is weight management. Maintaining a healthy weight is crucial for overall health and well-being, and this meal can actually assist in weight management. Oatmeal is a filling food that helps you stay satiated for a longer period of time because of its fiber content. It slows down the emptying of your stomach, giving you a feeling of fullness and reducing the desire to overeat. Eggs, too, are a great addition because they are also a filling food due to their protein content. Plus, eggs are low in calories, making them an excellent choice for those watching their calorie intake. A study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that eating an egg for breakfast can help reduce overall calorie intake throughout the day, which can lead to weight loss or weight maintenance. Next, we have muscle strength and bone health. As we age, maintaining muscle strength and bone health becomes increasingly important. Eggs are a fantastic source of protein, which is vital for building and preserving muscle mass. The protein in eggs also helps in the production of osteocalcin, a protein that plays a significant role in bone formation and strength. Oatmeal, on the other hand, is rich in several vitamins and minerals that support bone health, including calcium, magnesium, and vitamin D. A study published in the Journal of the American College of Nutrition found that consuming a diet rich in oats can significantly improve bone mineral density, which can reduce the risk of osteoporosis and fractures. And finally, we have brain health. Now, as we get older, it's essential to prioritize brain health to maintain cognitive function and memory. The nutrients in eggs and oats offer various benefits for brain health. Choline, a nutrient abundantly present in eggs, is crucial for brain development and cognitive function. It supports the production of acetylcholine, a neurotransmitter that plays a vital role in memory and learning. Additionally, eggs are rich in antioxidants like lutein and zeaxanthin, which are beneficial for eye health and may reduce the risk of age-related macular degeneration. Oats, on the other hand, are a good source of antioxidants that protect the brain from oxidative stress and inflammation. They also provide essential nutrients like vitamin E and flavonoids, which have been linked to improved cognitive performance and a reduced risk of cognitive decline and dementia. A study published in the Journal of Nutrition, for example, found that consuming a diet rich in oats can enhance cognitive performance and delay ag-related cognitive decline. So by including both eggs and oats in your breakfast, you are providing your brain with the necessary nutrients to stay sharp and focused as you age. Now let's talk about how to prepare this perfect combination. The beauty of eggs and oatmeal lies in their versatility. There are many ways to prepare them. To keep things interesting, you can start your day with a classic oatmeal topped with a fried or poached egg. The creamy yolk adds richness to the oatmeal, creating a luxurious breakfast experience. Just make sure to use organic free-range eggs for the best quality. If you prefer a smoother consistency, try blending the cooked oatmeal with milk or yogurt, and then add the chopped eggs and a dash of cinnamon. This creates a delicious parfait that's perfect for a quick breakfast on the go. For a savory kick, mix in some chopped chives or parsley for added flavor and nutrients. Or if you're feeling adventurous, create an egg muffin with oats. Combine chopped oats, eggs, vegetables like spinach or mushrooms, and a pinch of salt and pepper. Pour the mixture into a greased muffin pan and bake until set. These muffins are great for meal prepping and can be enjoyed cold or warmed up. They're perfect for a grab-and-go breakfast when you're short on time. However, there are a few points to remember. First, choose the right type of oats. Steel cut or Irish oats are the least processed and offer more fiber and nutrients compared to instant oats. So whenever possible, opt for steel cut or Irish oats for maximum health benefits. Second, watch the portion sizes. While oatmeal is filling and nutritious, it's also high in carbohydrates. So it's important to keep the portions in check, about half a cup to a cup of cooked oats per serving. And third, go easy on added sugars. Plain oatmeal is already delicious, but if you want to add sweetness, use natural sweeteners like honey or maple syrup in moderation. Added sugars can quickly increase your blood sugar levels and negate the health benefits of the oatmeal. So keep it simple and enjoy the natural flavors. In conclusion, eggs with oatmeal is indeed a brilliant combination. From digestion and blood sugar control to sustained energy and even brain health, these two foods offer a plethora of benefits when consumed together. Whether you're a senior or anyone looking to maintain good health and vitality, incorporating this power couple into your daily diet can make a world of difference. So start your day with a bowl of oatmeal, topped with a perfectly cooked egg, and embrace the goodness. Don't forget to use a code provided for your exclusive discount on Centrum's wide range of high-quality supplements. Your journey to better health starts today. Hello, my friends. Today, we're diving into a topic that's close to my heart, nourishing our amazing brains. And guess what? We've got a special treat for you all. Are you ready? Let's explore the fascinating world of brain-boosting foods together. Now, picture this. You're in your golden years, enjoying life to the fullest, staying sharp and focused, just like you were in your younger days. It's not a dream. It's a possibility. And it starts with what we put into our bodies. So let's dive into the science of ageless brains and discover the power of nutrition. When it comes to giving our brains the love they deserve, there's one dynamic duo that steals the show. Eggs with avocado. These two nutritional powerhouses come together to create a creamy, satisfying dish that not only tantalizes your taste buds, but also nourishes your brain and body. Now, let's talk about those healthy fats found in avocados. They're like little superheroes protecting your brain and joints from damage. Packed with essential nutrients, avocados are your brain's best friend. They help improve your focus and memory, keeping you mentally agile and ready to take on the world. Plus, they're delicious. Whether you prefer them smashed on toast, blended into a smoothie, or simply enjoyed with a drizzle of olive oil, avocados add a creamy, satisfying texture to any meal. But that's not all. Avocados are also rich in antioxidants and vitamins like vitamin K, vitamin E, and even vitamin C. These antioxidants help fight free radicals that can damage cells and contribute to aging. By incorporating avocados into your diet, you're giving your brain the nourishment it needs to stay strong and healthy. Eggs, on the other hand, are like the multitaskers of the kitchen. They're incredibly versatile and packed with brain-boosting nutrients. Choline, a nutrient found in eggs, plays a crucial role in maintaining healthy brain function. It aids in the production of acetylcholine. So whether you're a fan of sunny side up, over easy or scrambled eggs. Each preparation provides a delicious way to nourish your brain and support your cognitive health. But here's where things get really interesting. When you combine eggs and avocados, you create a powerful duo that takes brain health to the next level. The combination of healthy fats, antioxidants, and essential nutrients creates a nutrient-dense meal that keeps your brain fueled and protected. This dynamic pair not only helps improve your focus and memory, but also provides a sense of fullness, keeping those pesky mid-morning cravings at bay. As we age, maintaining a healthy weight becomes increasingly important for our overall well-being. But let's not stop there. The benefits of this dish go beyond just your brain. Eggs with avocado are a powerhouse of nutrition, providing a healthy dose of protein, fiber, and essential vitamins and minerals. Protein is crucial for building and repairing tissues, while fiber aids digestion and helps maintain a healthy gut. As we age, our bodies require a well-balanced diet to support optimal health, and this simple dish ticks all the boxes. Now, let's talk about how you can incorporate this dynamic duo into your daily meals. Start your day with a delicious avocado toast, topped with a perfectly poached egg. The creamy avocado on toasty bread with a runny yolk is a match made in heaven. Or whip up a nutritious breakfast burrito filled with scrambled eggs, mashed avocado, and your favorite toppings. This portable meal is perfect for those on the go, ensuring that you fuel your body and brain without any hassle. For a lighter option, try making an avocado egg salad. This unique twist on a classic recipe combines the flavors of hard-boiled eggs, diced avocado, and a zesty lemon dressing. It's a delightful way to enjoy your favorite ingredients in a refreshing new way. And here's a fun fact. Did you know that avocados are actually a fruit? Well, when you blend them with eggs, you create a creamy, dreamy concoction that's perfect for those who love to start their day with a smoothie. Add some yogurt, berries, and spinach for an extra boost of nutrients. As you sip on this nourishing drink, you'll be providing your body with a healthy dose of protein, vitamins, and antioxidants. And don't forget to get creative with your egg and avocado creations. From frittatas to omelets, the possibilities are endless. Use seasonal vegetables, herbs, and spices to create dishes that not only delight your taste buds, but also nourish your brain and body. So go ahead, embrace the power of eggs and avocado, and let them be your secret weapons in maintaining a healthy and active lifestyle. Whether you're tackling a challenging crossword puzzle, sharing stories with loved ones, or simply enjoying the golden years, these dynamic duos will keep your brain focused and ready for anything. Now, let's look at some other amazing brain-boosting foods. Seafood. Fish like salmon and mackerel are loaded with omega-3 fatty acids, which are like little brain boosters. They help improve your memory and make your brain sharper than ever before. Omega-3 South are also great for your heart, so it's a win-win situation. Next, we have nuts and seeds like walnuts and almonds. They're packed with vitamin E, which helps protect your brain cells and keeps your memory strong. These tasty snacks are also full of fiber and protein, making them a perfect addition to any balanced diet. Now let's talk about blueberries, because they're not just delicious. They're also packed with antioxidants that can help prevent egg-related brain diseases. They're like tiny blue superheroes fighting off harmful molecules that can damage your brain cells. Plus, they're low in calories and high in fiber, making them a guilt-free snacking option. But wait, there's more. Leafy greens like spinach and kale are like brain cleansers, removing harmful toxins and keeping your brain cells healthy and functioning properly. They're also full of vitamins like vitamin K and folate, which are essential for maintaining good brain health. And let's not forget about whole grains like brown rice and quinoa. They're like brain energizers, providing the fuel your brain needs to stay focused and active. Whole grains are packed with B vitamins, which help improve blood flow to the brain and keep your mind sharp. Remember, it's all about balance. Include a variety of these brain-boosting foods in your daily diet and watch your brain and body thrive. Oh, and don't forget about regular exercise and mental stimulation. Keep your mind active with puzzles and games, and your body moving with activities you enjoy. It's a fantastic way to support your brain health and maintain a vibrant, fulfilling lifestyle. If you want to learn more about incorporating these brain-boosting foods into your daily diet, check out our blog post. We've got some fantastic recipes and tips to help you on your journey to a healthier, happier you. In conclusion, my friends, as we age, it's natural to experience changes in our cognitive abilities. But that doesn't mean we have to sit back and accept a decline in brain function. By making smart food choices, we can support our brain health and maintain a sharp, focused mind. Eggs with avocado are a delicious and nutritious way to give your brain the love it deserves, packed with healthy fats, antioxidants, and essential nutrients. This dynamic duo helps improve focus and memory, making it easier to stay mentally agile and engaged in the activities you love. But remember, a balanced diet full of seafood, nuts, berries, leafy greens, and whole grains can also work wonders for your brain. Eggs and cheese are considered a wholesome and nutritious combination that offers various health benefits. They are good sources of protein, healthy fats, vitamins, and minerals. Both eggs and cheese are nutrient-dense foods that can help you feel full and satisfied, while providing essential nutrients for optimal health. And not only that, they also have some significant impact on your bone health. So what is the connection between eggs and cheese and our bones? Let's find out. Now let's talk about how these two superfoods help to keep your bones strong and healthy. Before we begin, don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss out on future videos. Also, be sure to stick around until the end to learn about a special offer just for you. Calcium Powerhouse. Cheese is an excellent source of calcium, a mineral that plays a crucial role in maintaining bone health. In fact, it is one of the best dietary sources of this vital nutrient. A single slice of cheese typically contains between 200 and 300 milligrams of calcium, accounting for about 20 to 30% of the daily recommended intake for adults. This is important because calcium is essential for building and maintaining strong bones. It helps increase bone density, making them less prone to fractures and breaks. Additionally, calcium plays a role in muscle function, nerve impulse transmission, and blood clotting. By consuming cheese regularly, you can ensure that you are getting enough calcium to support optimal bone health and overall well-being. Eggs are another fantastic source of calcium. While they may not contain as much calcium per serving as cheese, they still contribute significantly to your daily intake. On average, a large egg provides approximately 60 milligrams of calcium, which is about 6% of the daily recommended amount. Including eggs in your diet can help supplement your calcium intake, especially if you are unable or choose not to consume dairy products. It is worth noting that the bioavailability of calcium from eggs is lower compared to cheese, due to the presence of factors that can hinder its absorption in the body. However, when consumed as part of a balanced diet, eggs can still make a valuable contribution to your overall calcium intake and bone health. Vitamin D boost. This calcium vitamin D is also crucial for maintaining strong and healthy bones. Cheese and eggs are excellent sources of this vital nutrient. Cheese naturally contains vitamin D, and the amount can vary depending on the type and preparation method. On average, a slice of cheese provides approximately 10 to 20% of the daily recommended intake of vitamin D. This is mainly due to the fact that cheese is produced from vitamin D fortified milk, which has undergone a process to enhance its vitamin D content. Vitamin D plays a key role in calcium absorption and metabolism, ensuring that the body utilizes calcium effectively for bone health. By including cheese in your diet, you can boost your vitamin D intake and support optimal bone health. Eggs are also a great source of vitamin D. The amount can vary depending on factors such as the hen's diet and exposure to sunlight. On average, a large egg provides about 10 to 20% of the daily recommended intake of vitamin D. This is significant because vitamin D is essential for bone health. It aids in the absorption of calcium and promotes proper bone growth and development. Additionally, vitamin D has other health benefits, including immune support and regulation of immune responses. By incorporating eggs into your meals, you can increase your vitamin D levels and support overall bone strength and well-being. Osteoporosis prevention. Osteoporosis is a condition that causes the bones to become weak and brittle, increasing the risk of fractures. Maintaining adequate calcium and vitamin D intake is crucial in preventing osteoporosis. Cheese is a rich source of both nutrients, making it beneficial for bone health. Studies have shown that regular consumption of dairy products, including cheese, is associated with a reduced risk of osteoporosis and fractures. The high calcium content in cheese helps maintain bone mass and density, while the vitamin D content ensures proper calcium absorption and utilization. By including cheese in your diet, you can support your bone health and reduce the risk of osteoporosis. Eggs also play a role in osteoporosis prevention. While they may not be as rich in calcium and vitamin D as cheese, they still provide essential nutrients for bone health. The protein in eggs is vital for bone strength and helps maintain bone mass. Additionally, eggs are a good source of other nutrients, like vitamin K, which is involved in bone metabolism and helps regulate calcium levels. Studies have shown that adequate protein intake, including from eggs, is necessary for optimal bone health and reducing the risk of fractures. Incorporating eggs into your diet can help prevent osteoporosis by providing the necessary nutrients for strong bones. Let's talk about moderation matters. While cheese and eggs offer numerous bone health benefits, it's essential to consume them in moderation as part of a balanced diet. Excessive intake of these foods can lead to potential health issues. Cheese is high in saturated fat, and consuming too much saturated fat can increase the levels of bad cholesterol in the body, potentially leading to heart disease. Similarly, eggs are also high in cholesterol, and high cholesterol levels could increase the risk of heart disease and other health problems. It is recommended to consume cheese in moderation, such as a few slices per week, and to choose lower fat options whenever possible. For eggs, it is generally safe for most people to consume up to 1 whole egg per day. However, individuals with specific health conditions may need to limit their egg intake. It is important to consider your overall dietary pattern and consult with a healthcare professional or a dietitian to determine the appropriate portion sizes and frequency of consumption for both cheese and eggs, based on your individual needs and health status. So you see that both cheese and eggs are excellent sources of calcium and vitamin D, which are essential for maintaining strong and healthy bones. Cheese, in particular, stands out as a top dietary source of calcium. Its high calcium content helps build and maintain bone density, making it a great choice for supporting bone health. Eggs also contribute to bone health through their protein and vitamin D content, making them a valuable addition to a bone-friendly diet. Additionally, both cheese and eggs can help prevent osteoporosis, a condition that weakens bones and increases fracture risk. When consumed in moderation as part of a balanced diet, cheese and eggs can provide numerous bone health benefits. However, it is important to be aware of their potential drawbacks, such as high saturated fat and cholesterol content, and consume them in moderation. Incorporating these nutrient-rich foods into your meals can help you meet your daily nutrient requirements and support overall bone strength and well-being. We hope you enjoyed learning about the bone health benefits of eggs and cheese. If you want to support our channel, please hit the like button and leave a comment below with your thoughts. And if you want to improve your bone health further, click here to learn about the 7 best foods to strengthen bones. Hi, I'm an ENT surgeon and sleep medicine doctor. And today I'm going to talk about a very important nutrient that we often overlook. It's called BHENAHE. And it has a combination of nutrients that is incredibly powerful when it comes to helping you live a long and healthy life. You may have heard about omega-3 fatty acids, or DHA, in the past. Well, BHENAHE is a combination of omega-3 fatty acids plus protein, and that is incredibly important when it comes to living a long and healthy life. And while this is important for everybody, it's especially important for those of us who are aging, because as we age, our bodies become less and less efficient at producing certain chemicals and certain hormones that help keep us healthy. So we need to get these things from our diet. And one of the most powerful combinations is this combination of omega-3 fatty acids and protein. Let's break down why this is so important. Omega-3 fatty acids are essential fats that our bodies cannot produce on their own. They are found abundantly in cold water, fish like salmon, mackerel, and sardines, as well as in micro. Omega-3 salts are crucial for maintaining optimal health, and they play a vital role in reducing inflammation, supporting brain function, and promoting healthy aging. By incorporating foods rich in omega-3 salts into your diet, you can harness their numerous health benefits. These include a reduced risk of heart disease, improved cognitive performance, and a lower risk of age-related cognitive decline and diseases such as Alzheimer's. Additionally, omega-3 salts support joint health, reduce joint pain and stiffness, and contribute to overall well-being. One of the key omega-3 fatty acids is DHA. DHA is a crucial component of brain cells, and it plays a vital role in maintaining optimal brain function and preventing cognitive decline. In fact, DHA is the most abundant omega-3 fatty acid in the human brain, making up around 90% of the omega-3 fat found there. As we age, our DHA levels tend to decrease, which has been linked to cognitive decline and an increased risk of dementia. By consuming foods high in DHA, such as eggs with salmon, we can help maintain healthy brain function and reduce the risk of age-related cognitive disorders. The recommended daily intake of DHA for adults is around 250 milligrams, and eggs with salmon are a great way to meet this requirement. Now let's talk about the other half of the equation: protein. Protein is essential for maintaining muscle mass, supporting immune function, and facilitating countless biochemical reactions in the body. But here's where it gets interesting. Consuming protein, particularly animal-based protein, has been shown to stimulate the release of certain hormones that can increase longevity. These hormones, such as IGF-1 and growth hormone, play a role in regulating metabolism, promoting muscle growth, and enhancing overall vitality. By including protein in your meals, you can help stimulate the release of these hormones and potentially extend your lifespan. Now let's bring everything together and talk about how these two nutrients work together. When you consume a meal containing both omega-3 fatty acids and protein, your body experiences a synergistic effect. The combination of these nutrients enhances the absorption and utilization of each other, leading to greater health benefits than either nutrient alone could provide. For example, the protein in the salmon helps the body absorb the omega-3 fatty acids more efficiently, allowing them to reach the brain more quickly and effectively. This enhanced absorption ensures that your body gets the maximum benefits of the omega-3 fatty acids, such as improved brain function and reduced inflammation. So, what should your diet look like? Ideally, it should include plenty of fruits, vegetables, and whole grains. And it should also include lean sources of protein such as chicken, fish, beans, and tofu. If you're looking for a superfood that packs a powerful punch of both nutrients, look no further than eggs with salmon. This dynamic duo is a nutritional powerhouse, providing a healthy dose of omega-3 fatty acids and high-quality protein in every serving. Eggs are a versatile ingredient that can be prepared in countless ways, making them a convenient addition to any meal. Salmon, on the other hand, is a delicious and nutritious fish that is rich in omega-3 fatty acids. Whether you prefer it grilled, baked, or poached, salmon is a culinary delight that can elevate your meals to new heights. But how do you make eggs with salmon? Well, it's easier than you think. Start by poaching or baking the salmon to perfection. Then, in a separate pan, fry or scramble the eggs with a touch of butter or olive oil. Season the eggs with salt and pepper to taste. Once the eggs are cooked to your liking, gently fold in the flaked salmon. And voila, you have a dish that not only tantalizes the taste buds, but also nourishes the body with beneficial nutrients. Now let's talk about the incredible benefits of this dish. First and foremost, it's a rich source of protein, which is essential for maintaining healthy bones, muscles, and tissue. The omega-3 fatty acids in the salmon provide anti-inflammatory properties that can help reduce chronic inflammation in the body. Chronic inflammation has been linked to various diseases such as heart disease, diabetes, and cancer. So by consuming this dish, you can help keep inflammation in check and reduce your risk of developing these conditions. Another benefit of this dish is its impact on brain health. DHA, an omega-3 fatty acid found in salmon, is a crucial component of brain cells. It plays a vital role in maintaining optimal brain function and preventing cognitive decline. Incorporating eggs with salmon into your diet can help support brain health and potentially reduce the risk of age-related cognitive disorders such as Alzheimer's disease. Eggs with salmon also offer cardiovascular benefits. The omega-3 fatty acids in salmon have been shown to improve heart health by reducing triglycerides, lowering blood pressure, and decreasing the risk of heart disease. The protein in the eggs helps maintain healthy cholesterol levels, contributing to overall cardiovascular well-being. Now, I know some people worry about eating eggs because they're high in cholesterol. However, dietary cholesterol has a minimal impact on blood cholesterol levels for most people. Eggs are a low glycemic index food, meaning they have a minimal impact on blood sugar levels. This makes them an excellent choice for individuals with diabetes or those looking to maintain stable energy levels. Before we wrap up, let's address a common concern. What if you do not eat like fish, or you I need it because of allergies or other dietary restrictions? Don't worry, we've got you covered. You can get a similar nutritional profile by incorporating other sources of omega-3 fatty acids, such as chia seeds, flax seeds, or walnuts into your diet. These plant-based sources may not contain DHA, but they are rich in ALA, another type of omega-3 fatty acid that can be converted into DHA by the body. Additionally, if you're unable to consume eggs due to allergies or other reasons, you can substitute them with other protein-rich options like Greek yogurt or cottage cheese. In conclusion, eggs with salmon are a nutritional powerhouse that provide a potent combination of omega-3 fatty acids and protein. Incorporating this superfood into your diet can offer numerous health benefits, including reducing inflammation, supporting brain health, and improving cardiovascular well-being. Whether you enjoy it as a breakfast dish, a light lunch, or a nutritious dinner, eggs with salmon are a delicious and convenient way to nourish your body and promote healthy aging. So, go ahead, indulge in this culinary delight and reap the rewards of a healthier, happier you. Today, we are making a very simple, delicious, light, but nutrient-packed dish of eggs with broccoli. And this recipe is a perfect example of how sometimes 1 + 1 = 3. You see what I mean? 2 very simple ingredients. They go together so well, they make something that's greater than the sum of its parts. Okay, I hope that makes sense. If not, just watch this recipe and you will understand. Now let's start with the amazing benefits of broccoli. Did you know that just 1 cup of raw broccoli provides nearly 130% of your daily requirement for vitamin C? That's an insane amount of immune-supporting nutrition. But that's not all. It also has roughly 80% of the recommended daily intake for vitamin K. This helps our blood clot properly and maintains strong bones. Additionally, broccoli contains a variety of antioxidants and cancer-fighting compounds like sulforaphane and indole-3-carbinol. The latter is particularly effective at supporting liver health and helping with estrogen metabolism. Moreover, it's a fantastic source of dietary fiber, which aids digestion and helps us feel full for longer. So when we eat broccoli, we're essentially nourishing our bodies from the inside out. And what better way to enjoy this nutritional powerhouse than by pairing it with eggs? Eggs are a true multitasker when it comes to nutrition. They're loaded with protein, which is vital for building and repairing tissue, producing enzymes, and supporting a healthy immune system. In fact, a single large egg can provide over half the protein you need in a day. Now that's efficiency. And for those concerned about cholesterol, don't be. While eggs do contain cholesterol, studies have shown that eating them does not significantly raise your risk of heart disease. What's more, eggs are rich in vitamins A, D, and B12, which support vision, bone health, and nervous system function, respectively. They're also a good source of minerals like selenium, which supports thyroid health and acts as an antioxidant. So you can see that eggs on their own are a nutritional goldmine, but when combined with broccoli, they form a powerhouse duo that offers a complete amino acid profile. When these two foods come together, they create a harmonious blend of flavors and textures. The soft cooked eggs with their creamy yolks and the crispy yet tender broccoli florets dance together in your mouth, creating a symphony of taste. The mild flavor of the eggs allows the broccoli to shine, while the eggs provide a rich canvas for the broccoli's subtle nuances to unfold. It's a culinary conversation where each ingredient respects and enhances the other. This dish isn't just about the sum of its parts. It's about the experience, the satisfaction of knowing you're nourishing your body with wholesome goodness. It's about the joy of cooking and sharing a meal that is both simple and sublime. It's about the quiet moments of contentment that come from enjoying a well-made dish. In short, it's about appreciating the beauty of simplicity and the profound impact it can have on our lives. Okay, let's get cooking. First things first, grab a pan, add a tablespoon of olive oil, and place it on medium heat. Next, chop up your broccoli into small bite-sized pieces. We're aiming for florets here, so make sure to remove the tough outer leaves and cut them into similarly sized chunks. The size doesn't have to be perfect. Just aim for roughly the same so that they cook evenly. Then add the chopped broccoli to the pan and give it a good stir. Now let it cook for about 4 to 5 minutes. We want the broccoli to become slightly tender, but still retain its vibrant color and crispness. To achieve this, We'll need to add a splash of water, about a quarter cup to be exact. Cover the pan and let the broccoli steam for a bit. This helps it cook more evenly and retain its nutrients. Stir occasionally to prevent sticking and burning. While our broccoli is taking a turn on the stove, let's focus on our eggs. Crack them into a bowl, add a pinch of salt and pepper, and whisk them with a fork until the whites and yolks are fully blended. This helps ensure that the eggs cook evenly and develop a nice texture. Once the broccoli is looking just right, push it to one side of the pan. Create a little space in the middle and pour the beaten eggs into it. Now gently move the pan in circular motions to help the eggs cook evenly and form a thin layer. As the eggs start to set, use a spatula to gently push the cooked portions towards the center, allowing the uncooked egg to flow and set in their place. Continue this motion until the eggs are almost fully cooked but still moist. We're aiming for a soft, creamy consistency here, so don't overcook the eggs. Now here comes the fun part, combining everything together. Gently fold the cooked broccoli into the eggs, being careful not to overbeat them. Just a few folds will do the trick. This incorporates the flavors and textures of the broccoli into the eggs, creating a delicious harmony. And that's it. Our simple and nutritious egg and broccoli dish is ready. Serve it up and enjoy the deliciousness. I want to highlight that this recipe is incredibly versatile. Feel free to customize it to your liking. For instance, if you prefer softer or firmer egg consistency, adjust the cooking time accordingly. If you want to add more vegetables, go for it. The beauty of this dish lies in its simplicity, but you can make it your own by experimenting with different ingredients and seasonings. And do you forget to pair it with your favorite whole grain side dish, like brown rice or quinoa. For a complete and satisfying meal, doing this adds a good amount of plant-based protein and complex carbohydrates, which are essential for energy and overall health. Now let's talk about serving suggestions. The great thing about this dish is that it's as versatile as it is nutritious. You can serve it as is on a plate with a sprinkle of black pepper for those who appreciate minimalist meals. Or you can get fancy and add a drizzle of high-quality olive oil for a touch of richness. For those who like a little zest, squeeze a few drops of lemon juice on top for added flavor. If you're feeling extra creative, you could even garnish with some chopped parsley for a pop of freshness. And don't limit yourself to dinner. This dish is fantastic for breakfast or brunch too. The combination of eggs and broccoli is a match made in heaven. For those watching their calorie intake, this dish is your best friend, with roughly 250 calories per serving. It's light yet filling thanks to the protein-packed eggs and fiber-rich broccoli. Plus, it's a fantastic low-carb option, making it ideal for those following a low-carb lifestyle. Whether you're aiming to shed a few pounds or simply want to enjoy a lighter, healthier meal, this dish ticks all the boxes. Finally, I want to address those who might find cooking this dish. And don't be fooled by its straightforward nature. This dish is perfect for beginners or those looking for a quick, easy meal. The steps are simple and require minimal kitchen skills, making it an ideal choice for those starting their culinary journey or for busy individuals who want a nutritious meal without the fuss. The entire process should take no more than 10 minutes, making it a great option for a quick weeknight dinner. So don't be intimidated. Embrace the simplicity and enjoy the deliciousness. I've provided the recipe in the description below. Please give this video a thumbs up if you found it helpful and share it with anyone who might benefit from it. Your support means the world to me. Until next time, happy cooking and healthy eating.